Hi everyone, welcome to my garden. This is Easy. The reason that I'm taking you here today is to show you this plant. It is a squash plant where you can see the little squash growing up. However, the reason I am showing you this plant is not for the fruit that I'm getting, and if you take a closer look at the leaves, you can see some moldy spots. Unfortunately, here in Miami, because of the high temperature and humidity, we don't have good luck in growing these kind of squashes. However, I keep my interest in growing them not for the fruit, but for the edible flower. So here you can see the male flower. I am just going to snap it off for you and then take it inside and show you what I'm going to do with these kind of flowers. Here are some squash flowers that I collected from 2 of these plants in a matter of a week. So what we are going to do is to fry them. First, we will heat up a small pan. I already put some canola oil in it. Set the temperature to high, and then let's just prepare them by adding some all-purpose flour. So don't be too concerned about the amount of carbs, because you won't need much. And here I am putting a level teaspoon of all-purpose flour, and you can see more than half of it is not even being utilized. Less is more because the flour has its own wonderful flavor. Don't let any other flavor to overpower it. Okay, it feels about right. Let's put in 1 flower just to test the temperature. Hear the sizzling, so it means that the oil is ready. So let's put in the rest of the flour quickly, one by one. Okay, and then set the timer to 1 minute. Okay, my heat is very powerful, so I am going to turn it off because I'm using a ceramic coated pan. The heat retainment is wonderful, so the remaining heat should be able to finish the rest of the job. Okay, 1 minute is up. Let's flip these flowers to the other side. It's a little overburned, which is okay. That's why it makes sense that I turn those heat off and see it's still sizzling. All right, the time is up. Let's take these flowers out and put them into a plate. It should be all right. We are not burning them yet. And see, there's lots of all-purpose flour left on the bottom. So what's left on the flour, which is going to end up in our stomach, doesn't really necessarily contain lots of carbs. Okay, let's taste them now. All right, here are fried squash flowers. Let's taste them. Can't wait. It's so good. Just can't stop. So it got a distinctive nutty and it just got a very unique flavor that you have to try it to actually appreciate it. You don't have to learn to appreciate it. I guarantee that you will like it. So if you have access to a local farmer's market, you might have luck finding these kind of flowers. Or it's just simple, just grow your own plants, harvest those male flowers, and then they are abundant on a mature plant, and then enjoy it once in a while. So since squash and pumpkins are relatives, and since squash and pumpkins are relatives, so their flowers are the same. They're edible and delicious. So if you have those plants in your garden, now it's the time to look for some flowers.